Hey, I'm Decathlon Gamer, and this is the Road to the Record, where I work to achieve mastery of 10 games in a hunt for the best score of the Decathlon. If you like what you see, remember to hit that like button. You want to see more? Hit subscribe. Let the games begin. This is Dirt Rally 2.0, Episode 3, and we're in the career mode. I'm going to take my first look at staff. I've never been in here before, so I start with a chief engineer and one additional engineer. I have 4 more engineer slots, but I am far away from being able to afford the first additional new hire. But then I also have my co-driver, and these guys are upgradable. Oh, okay, so let's see. Reduces penalty received when replacing a wheel on track after a puncture. What about the logistics? Resetting vehicle, okay, and repairability. Oh, terminal, okay. Interesting, okay. And what about the others? Chief Engineer, research knowledge reduces requirements needed to reach research targets for engine upgrades and diagnostics. Increases accuracy of repair diagnostics for your vehicle to highlight fixes earlier. Okay, and how about for you? Engine repair ability reduces time. Time is certainly important. Chassis, drivetrain, overall time required for front wheel drive. Well, engine fixes are expensive, so why don't we go ahead and train you up? And boy, oh boy, that's 4 upgrades times 6 for each of them. Plus 4 more. And then 8 upgrades for him. Plus 9 upgrades there. That's a lot of upgrades to get the staff fully upgraded. Let's go ahead and spend a little money training Divio. Or is it Davio? Not that good in my Spanish. Alright. Well, hey, there's an upgrade to the staff. And we're going to head to the next event here, the third event on the calendar. In the rally portion, though, we will eventually be doing the career rallycross as well. But for now, we're in career rally. And it's been, well, a struggle. It's definitely been a struggle so far. Now, it looks like I have some repairs to do. So let's go ahead and start with that. Like damage to the radiator. We can replace that for free. Okay. Clutch gearbox, all taking a little bit heavy damage to the bodywork. Standard repairs there. Boy, oh boy, the springs. Can't fix them yet, huh? Wheel geometry. After we broke last time. Total cost free to all of those. That's good. Now the engine mapping. We were on to Tier 2, where we have the improved performance, but a little bit lower durability. It's going to cost us 8,000 to get to the next tier. And 12,000 to jump to the highest. I don't know if we can jump. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Okay, that's good. Full engine tuning now. So max performance. Durability is not that bad either. So And we've got 2 out of 3 upgrades, 1 upgrade remaining, and that's tuning. And that's going to cost 10,000. I haven't been in Dirt Rally 2.0 long enough yet, with only 2 championships participated in, to really get the use out of tuning. I use tuning a lot in Dirt Rally, try to get cars right, but for now, even though I'm well off the pace with the Lancia, I don't want to get into that upgrade just yet. So we're ready to start the event. We're heading to New Zealand now, to Hawke's Bay. We were just in Australia last time out, so we head to Hobbiton. To the Shire. Gravel, 3 miles for this first stage. It's a little bit shorter one. Elevation changes quite a bit though, 252 feet. And it looks like we're probably going uphill. And it's nighttime. Do not crash out. Do not crash out. I need my headlights. See in the previous episodes, you know how important headlights are. We will open with a shakedown. Get used to the track. Of course, we are very much towards the back, so there's going to be quite a bit of track degradation.
2, 1, go. 1 right, very long.
Boy, what's going on? Is it that muddy?
Opens 30.
I couldn't even get up to speed. I just spun the wheels. And I wasn't even full on the gas either.
30.
Very slippery. Very slippery here.
Into 3 right. Into caution, don't cut 3 left. 50 over crest, 1 right tightens.
I heard the tight left and thought it was there. It wasn't. Yeah. Very slippery here on this
into turn
opening
unseen.
stage.
Don't cut 1 left tightens.
Might need to start using the handbrake to get around some of these corners.
And 3 right.
This is going to take some getting used to, this stage.
Into 3
It's
right.
the conditions. I mean, if you haven't noticed, the track is
into 1 left tightens.
nothing but ruts.
And turn 3 right. To turn immediate 4 left of a crest. Opens long, don't cut tightens 2. Into cut maybe 4 right. 30.
Keep hearing a little click. One of those clicks anyway is the handbrake. I'm actually trying to make use of it.
To stop. Well done.
Okay, now that was rough. That was certainly rough, and there's a lot of time to be found there. But I need a lot more control and a lot less speed here. But I have not unlocked tuning. And there you go. See, repair vehicle is active. I'm going to do one more shakedown to try to get used to this thing, as I feel like there's a lot of time to be gained here.
2, 1, go. 1 right, very long.
Yeah, just that initial start even is so challenging, as there is virtually no traction with all of these ruts, all of this.
30. 4 left, don't cut.
Trying to get used to the handbrake because you really need it here.
Don't cut 3 left. 50 over crest, 1 right tightens. Opens into turn unseen. Don't cut 1 left tightens. And 3 right.
It's hard to use the handbrake when your pace is so low in the first place that you can't get enough kick out of the rear end
Opens into 1 left
to make
tightens.
use of it.
And turn 3 right.
Oh, see, that time I just slid instead.
Left over crest. opens long, don't cut, tightens 2, into cut maybe 4 right, 30, 3 left, into 3 right, opens 30, to stop, well done.
And it's all uphill. It's all uphill and slippy. Minute 35 that time, that was 7 seconds better already. So, I'm finding my way around there a little bit faster. I'm not going to do shakedowns all day. For one, I can't afford the repairs. Are we on that? Quick fix, 3 minutes. You know, it's just body work. We will not do any repairs on that. Let's go ahead and start with a little body work after those shakedowns. And we're going to get to it. 4 stages ahead of us. I'm trending upward, but I'm still very much back end. We were 27th in the first race. We were 24th in the second race. So at that rate, we need to get higher than 21st, or at least 21st. I'd like to crack the top 20, which was my goal last time out. So yes, repairs are... Oh, no, repairs. No, I'm going to skip the repairs, save that time. It's just a little body damage. Alright, so I shaved out 7 seconds. Let's see if we can shave off a little more this time too.
1 left tightens. Good luck. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 1 right, very long.
Okay, that was a better start. It's still weird to start so slow, but this is super slippy. By the way, I have all assists turned off, so this is as challenging as this game is going to get, and as a true sim, it's already quite challenging.
Into 3 right, into caution, don't cut, 3 left. 50 over crest, 1 right tightens. Opens, into turn, unseen, don't cut, 1 left tightens.
Turn!
And 3 right.
It's like when you're already only doing 15-20 miles an hour, that handbrake does almost nothing. I mean, it just slows you down a little.
Into 3 right.
Doesn't kick that rear end out at all.
Opens into 1 left tightens.
But it's so slippery in the first place that it's really hard to get anything out of it.
And turn 3 right. Into turn immediate, 4 left of a crest. Opens long, don't cut, tightens 2. Into cut, maybe 4 right.
That time I had just enough speed to get a little kick from the rear end. Hey, look at that, 1.5 seconds up. I don't know who we're up on though, because I don't know who it's really comparing. I think it's comparing your championship standings, not necessarily the overall.
Into 3 left. Into 5 right.
Slow turn there, but
Into 4 left.
do what we gotta do.
Opens 30. Three right. Into 3 left. Into turn 2 right. Opens. Into 4 left. Opens very long. Tightens over crest.
It's already a much better start than the
Into 3 right.
last couple of rounds.
Don't cut. Opens. Into 2 left. Tightens, don't cut. Into 6 right. And 3 left, don't cut through narrow grid. Opens up a crest. Into 6 right
7
of a
seconds
crest.
up.
Into 3 left long, tightens, don't cut. Into 6 right. Into don't cut 4 left. Into 5 right. 20. 4 left. Into slow. 2 right. Very long.
Okay, now there's... Oh! It set me the wrong way.
Into 4 left. Slow 20.
That's why I'm not a big fan of the handbrake.
Open hairpin left.
Not a big fan of the handbrake. Tried to get it to pitch me right, it pitched me left. Definitely lost time there. Still ahead of whoever I'm... Oh, no, no. Problem with the right rear. Puncture right rear, and let's see, how's it going to drive? I might have to fix this. Last leader is gone now, so whatever advantage I had went away with that little post that we hit. 7 seconds off the pace now.
At 6 left, into 2 right tightens.
I've got a whole other stage to go after this, so I might have to stop and repair this.
Into 4 right, opens of a crest. Into 6 left long. Into 5 right long, tightens 3. Into 5 left, don't cut. And keep right over 30. 6 left over crest long. Tightens 3, don't cut. Into 1 right.
Yeah, it's a little hard to control right now.
Into don't cut 3 left. 20.
Guessing I probably should have replaced this flat or punctured.
Into 1 right tightens. Open 60 over crest and finish 70 to stop. Stage finished. Well done.
Stage finished, but with that flat right rear puncture, it was difficult to drive there at the end. We only dropped 10 seconds. Ended up 16th, so that's not bad for that first time. However, I've still got that puncture. I mean, you take those 10 seconds, well, 17 seconds back, really, because we were 7 up and then 10 down. You take 17 seconds away from that, and we are up right near the top of the class. So, yes, there is hope. There is hope that I can get out of the bottom here at some point. Split, yeah, 123, faster than everybody around me. 109, faster than everybody around me, besides one guy, and then all of a sudden 120, well slower. And 117 was actually average, so split 4, even with that puncture, I ended up on a decent time. Oh, it says body damage. It doesn't say punctured tire. Maybe, just maybe, I'll get through it. We'll see. Alright, well, we're going to continue on. If I find the next stage too difficult to drive, I will repair that puncture early on. Stage number 2 on the way. This time we're in the middle of the pack, even after a problem. Ocean Beach Sprint Reverse. 439 feet of elevation change. It is midday. Heavy rain showers, and still in the gravel. 4 miles, it's a longer stage too. So we'll see. We carry over with that puncture. We should.
Starts 30. 4 left tightens, into 5 right, into 4 left. Good luck.
Starting
5
uphill right
4,
away.
3, 2.
So light on the gas so we don't get too much
30. 4 left
slippage here starting out. That was a good start.
Into 4
Okay, it's
left.
not raining at the moment, but you can see that it's still quite wet.
Opens. Into 6 right over crest.
Headlights.
Into 1 left long tightens.
Tried to turn them on, I don't see anything.
Into into 2 right, opens over crest, and
Let's start a little conservative here. Can't afford the mistakes. It's like I can get decent time. It's midday, but it's dark.
1 right,
The weather. Whoa! Whoa! Slippage! Slippage! I just slid right off, and that was heavy on the brakes. That was why. Too much brakes, and I just slid right on through the corner.
opens, into 4 left, very long, tightens, opens, don't cut, into 6 right, don't cut, into turn 2 left long, opens, tightens 3, into 3 right, tightens, 6 left, 6 right, into 1 left, tightens.
Oof, just to the edge. Saved it there. Thought I was going to get a good bang and didn't.
To 6 right, and keep left into
Almost got it to work that time. Handbrake drifting, not my friend.
opens,
I didn't really use it at all in the first dirt rally, but you really have little choice here.
right long, opens over crest, into 4 left,
There we go. Headlights are on. 3 seconds up.
3 right, into caution, 4 left long, tightens 3, don't cut, through narrow gate,
That is on my competitor, though.
opens 30, 3 left long, tightens, into 5 right narrow, 2 left tightens, into 6 right, into 4 left, into caution, 5 right long, tightens 1,
I was braking for that little right-hander where I started to slip. Got on the brakes heavier than I wanted to get control, and then lost control.
into 6
So
left
very,
over
very,
crest,
very difficult
opens,
terrain
right
to
over
keep
60,
going on right now. It's okay turning left and right, but the brakes are the enemy at the moment.
into 4 right,
Engine braking is definitely my friend, but then you're losing time with the engine braking. So light braking is about all you can afford to do.
2 right tightens, opens, into 3 left long,
It's better.
into 4
It's better.
right, opens over crest, into 1 right tightens,
5 seconds up.
opens, into 3 left, into 5 right, into don't cut 4 left, very long, opens, and 5 right over crest, opens long over crest through narrow grid, and keep left over crest, into 4 right,
A lot of climbing on
into
this
slow 2 left tightens,
stage as well. Okay, big turn coming up, big turn coming up. Slowing down already, slowing down already.
into 3 right over crest, into unseen, don't cut.
There we go. Handbrake
Tightens.
was my friend that time. It worked.
Keep right over 30, don't cut 5 left, into don't cut 1 right long,
Whoa! Whoa! Hey! Hey! What's that all about? Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on! Oh, all those time gains gone. Just coming out of a corner, accelerated too much and lost the back end, and around I went.
into 2 left tightens,
There was no braking or anything that time. I just
into 1 right,
accelerated too hard coming out of a very wet,
into 3
slippery
left,
corner.
and 5 right over crest, opens long over crest, slow 4 left long, tightens 1, tightens, into turn 1 right tightens, keep left over 40, 5 right over crest, very long tightens,
Just 4 seconds off the pace. One chief mistake is all we've had here.
4 left long, caution, caution, tightens pad, into 4 right long, opens of a crest, 30.
It's pretty dark here, and I've got my headlights on. I don't know why they're not really showing up here, as it's quite dark through this sector, and I would like to have the benefit of those headlights.
Into 3 left tightens. Into cut, 6 right of a crest long. Into slow, turn unseen, open hairpin left, don't cut.
Where is it? Here it is.
Into 6 right of a crest and jump.
Alright. Getting close to the end of the stage here. 2 green sectors, 1 red, and I think I'm back on it here.
Keep right of a 30, crest. 3 left long. Opens. Into 4 right long. Opens of a crest. Into 3 left. Opens of a crest and jump maybe.
Things are definitely starting to open up a bit.
Over finish, 60.
Eight seconds ahead of the pace. That was a great finish. Really gained a lot of time at the end of the stage there.
We have some spare time on this road section. Let's check the car and tyres.
Yes, sir. I will do so. 13th. Okay, better and better and better and better. Yes, yes. I like it. Okay, 6:44. Not the fastest pace. I mean, we are 20 seconds off the top markers, but there's 29 cars running, and I beat half of them. So, big improvement from where we've been the first couple of races. It's beginning to come together. A little slow on the first sector. Okay-ish time, but split 2, better. Be on the front end of the mid-pack. Split 3, a little bit off. In fact, I was the slowest in the mid-pack, but that was the sector I struggled with. But then split 4, fastest by a good margin. Stage notes, damper damage, body damage. Those around me starting to show some definite wear and tear. That is now 17th. Okay. Just 3 seconds out of 14th though, overall. So it is tight in the mid-pack. I am less than 11 seconds out of 10th. Halfway through this rally, and there's a lot of room to go up. Okay, are we back to make improvements or not? Ocean Beach sprint forward here on stage 3 as we head back, so no repairs. 6:23 in the evening. It's dry this time. Surface, still gravel obviously. 4 miles. Question though is, what's it going to be like? Okay, we do get a chance to do some repairs. Engine's good, exhaust is good, differential is good, gearbox is okay. Bodywork, yes, heavy damage. We have light damage to the dampers, and we don't need to replace, but standard. We have enough time for a standard fix there. And the bodywork, standard as well. We might as well go for the full fix. We have enough time. With a 4-stage event, you don't need to think about that future a whole lot. You've got a half an hour, you do what you can in half an hour. It's that 45-minute window where you want to try to avoid going over half an hour unless you absolutely have to. Let's take a look at the tires, see how we're doing. We are on mediums, and for a 4-race event, what's this going to do to us? We've only got 2 stages to go. I'm wondering if we should switch 2 softs. High performance designed for gravel stages. We could make 1 tire set change. We're allowed 1. This would be the time to do it. Might as well, right? Let's go ahead and put on softs. Let's see how that goes for us. Those are very much used mediums. Okay, we have 1 spare tire. We'll keep that. Alright, so this is the first time we're making that bold move to switch to the soft tires. We'll see what that does for our time. Should have more grip as we go through stage number 3. It could affect us a bit on stage 4.
3 right long tightens, into 3 left over crest long tightens. Good luck. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Flat crest 30, crest and don't cut 3 right long tightens. Into 3 left over crest long tightens. 30. 3 right long tightens over crest. 30. Don't cut, open hairpin left. Opens.
Ooh, yeah, that's why you don't cut there.
Into 6
Little
left.
bridge over a
2 right long, tightens don't
little mini,
cut.
it's like agricultural irrigation ditch there.
Into cut 5 left. Into 3 right long, 5 left. Into 6 right long, opens over crest 30. 4 left long, tightens 3. Into 4 right long, opens. Into 4 left long, opens.
Oof. Just had a nice little drop off there to the left all of a sudden.
Slow 30, open hairpin left.
Hairpin coming up 1.5 seconds off the pace. Driving a little conservative right now, so it is.
Into open hairpin right. Opens 30. 4 right long, opens over crest. Into 5 left long over crest. Into slow, 2 right tightens. Into 1 left.
There's a lot more grip here
2 right tightens.
for a couple of reasons. 1, it is not raining, but 2, got those new soft tires on.
Into 4 right. Caution 30. 2 right long tightens. Into 4 left over crest. Long tightens. Into 3
Okay.
right long over crest.
Much better stage so far. A lot more control of the car. Turning a lot faster. I was a little slow though,
30 through gate.
but I think I'm
6
speeding up just a little bit so far.
opens.
I was tracking my co-driver though, and what he told me was coming up there.
Into
So
4
I had to
left.
slow down just a little bit through there. Really got to pay attention to that, otherwise you
Hairpin
can
left.
really mess yourself up. My hairpin coming up here.
30. 4 left. Into 3
There we
right
go.
long
Now we're up on
tightens.
time.
Into 2 left. Into 6 right. Opens 50. 3 right long
come on.
tightens. Into 3 left. Into 3 right long tightens. Into 6 left over crest 30. 2 right tightens. Into open hairpin left. opens, 6 left, into 4 right tightens, into 5 left, and 2 right tightens, 1.
Feeling much better about this stage so far.
And 3 right long.
Kind of hitting a zone a little bit here. Gate coming up, gotta be careful.
Into 3 right long tightens. Into 4 left. Into 4 right. Into 5 left of a crest, extra long. Into 5 right.
6 seconds up.
Happy left. 30. Caution. 5 left. Into 2 right long. Tightens 1. Tightens. Into 6 left of a crest. 6 right. Into 2 left tightens. Into 2 right long. Opens 30. 3 right long.
Degradation's not as bad here, and
To 5 left.
the conditions are so much better than the first 2 stages, where everything was so slippery. Trust the car a lot more this time,
Into 1 left.
and if you haven't noticed, going much faster than what we've been doing last couple
Right
stage.
tightens.
So is everybody else
Into
though.
open hairpin left. Into 2 right tightens. Opens long of a crest. 30. Open hairpin left. Into 1 right. 30. 6 left of a crest, 30. Open hairpin left. Into 2 right. Into 5 left. Into 3 right long finish. 30 to stop.
Ooh, 14 seconds up. Love it, love it. Alright.
Looking good for a stage win.
That was a good stage. Looking good for a stage win, you say? No. Are we that fast? Oh, we are! Okay, okay. First stage win. Ding, ding, ding. 4 seconds clear as well. 10 seconds clear of 3rd place. That is going to boost me up the standings. A good margin. That was clean. I went into the brush, what, once, twice? Otherwise, a very, very clean stage. And you don't have to drive beyond the limits to get the times you need. You need to drive within yourself, like I did there, and just push. Just don't push over the limit. Stayed within myself and had a nice clean run. And got a stage win. Alright. It's coming along. It's absolutely coming along. It's taken 3 events. Got 1 stage left to go here as well. And let's see. Split 1. I was behind by 8 seconds on the leader. Level on split 2. 7 seconds up on split 3. 5 seconds up on split 4. So I got faster and faster and faster as the stage went on and got more and more comfortable with this car and the track conditions the way that they were. Gearbox is whining, but otherwise we're good to go. That's going to move us up the standings a bit, up to 7th place now, 2 seconds behind DeVries. The only DS21 anywhere near the top of the standings. A few Lancias up here, but mostly it's the Mini Cooper S's. And overall, 20 seconds behind with 1 stage to go. So I don't think I'm necessarily... Oh, and that's... Yeah, another 20 seconds to stem these. So we're not going to win this thing, but getting a stage win was big, and now a top 10 potentially on the horizon. So at this point I want to secure a top 10 It's going to be the name of the game for this one. Get some points in the championship standings. One more to go. Hopefully it stays dry, as I'm doing much better in the dry than I was in the wet. So we continue to the final stage, and it looks like it's the reverse of stage number 1. Tiawanga sprint reverse, 7:30, light rain, so the conditions have deteriorated again, and that's going to make the track nasty. And yes, this is the reverse of stage 1, which was my worst stage, but that's going to make this downhill this time, and it's going to make the track faster, but could also make it a little more dangerous.
Good luck.
At least it's light rain, not heavy rain, but this
5,
is
4, 3, 2, 1, go. Crest into 1 left.
Alright, we're off and on our way. Final stage.
2 right.
Chance at a first top 10, and I'm nervous with the downhill.
Into 5 left. Opens of a
and
crest.
slippy track.
Into don't cut. 2 right tightens.
I'm on used soft tires as well. It was good for stage 3.
2
Look how much faster we were. We got a stage win on those soft tires.
Right.
But how will it be this time?
6 right. Into 5 left. And 2 right tightens. Into 1 left. Opens.
We're braking is very difficult in these conditions.
Into 3 right tightens.
So I've got to be really careful about how I use my braking.
Left.
Got a lot more grip
Tightens.
with combination of the light rain instead of the heavy rain, but also these soft tires are giving me enough grip that I am definitely faster than I was
Into 5 left.
in the first couple of stages.
Into 4 right long. Opens 30. 4 right
3 seconds off the pace.
Into 2 left.
That's not bad. It's not bad, especially when I'm now being compared in time to those top guys. Gotta be careful of incidents like that, though. Do that in the wrong place, and you are off the road.
Into 6 left of
Hey,
a crest.
Thrustmaster. That's what's in front of me right now. Thrustmaster T150. Recently acquired racing wheel. I've had it for a couple months
Into
now.
3 left long. Tightens. Open happy left.
I was using a gamepad before that.
Into 5 right. 30. 4 left long. Into don't cut 4 right. Into 4 left long. Tightens. Into 2 right long. Opens. Into 6 left long. Over double crest through gate. Into 3 right tightens. Into
6 seconds off the pace. So, same 3 seconds as last time. Remember, my times are now being compared to top riders, top drivers in the class, so that's all a factor here.
Right long. Opens. Into 2 right long. Tightens of a crest.
And I'm a good
Into 2
10,
left tightens.
12 places higher than where I started after stage 1, so
Into 3 left. 30. 4 right long. Tightens 3.
ooh, hello, disabled car.
Into 5 left.
That's different, that's new. I like that. They didn't do that in the original Dirt Rally. Cars with DNFing.
Cut open hairpin left. Opens 30. 2 left tightens.
Just caught the fence there, and it spun me around. Luckily, we didn't take a puncture or anything in doing so, but that's definitely time lost. 6 seconds just opened up a bit more.
Into 3 right long.
Ooh, hello. Actually, we're still only 6 seconds down,
Left long.
and that was green for the sector, so I was making good time up until that mistake.
2 right extra long. Opens of a crest. Into 1 left tightens.
Grip's getting worse though. That could be the tires as much as anything.
Into 2 left. Into 2 right. Into 3 left long.
We're into that section where we started the race at, where it's very much left, right, tight turns.
Into open hairpin left. Opens of a crest. Caution 20. 2 right tightens. Into 3 left. Into 3 right. 30. 2 right long. Opens.
Nearly there.
30.
Whoa,
Left
whoa,
long. Tightens. Open hairpin left. Of the
That was
finish.
close. That was so close. Slid through that corner. That's going to conclude this championship, this race. That was green in that final sector again. Just behind Miller by a tenth of a second.
Let's check the car and tyres.
That's going to end up being a pretty good time, I believe. Yes, 6th place on the stage. So just above Muller. And that should secure 7th place, realistically. We'll see how we compare to those above or behind us. But I'm on the same second as Miller and Muller. Nielsen less than a second or just over a second behind. 1 more second to Campbell, so it's very, very tight here in the top end of the pack, besides our couple guys at the very, very top. King was a little slow this time. Splits, a little slow to begin. Little slow in the second split. Little slow in the third split. But really good, split 4. I was fastest in the final split, so there you go. That's where we made up the most time, was the final split. And the car pretty much intact. And there you go, final standing 6th place. That is beautiful. After being in the mid-20s the first 2 rallies, to get 6th here is a huge step in the right direction. And if you take out, that first stage where I was getting used to the rally, where I was struggling, you take the second stage where it was pretty much the same thing. It was a little bit faster in the second stage, but only slightly. You take just those last 2 stages and the times I was able to put in there, I very well could be another couple spots up the standings. So that's good. I'm getting into the elite of this class finally. We'll see, though, if that can carry over into the next rally. We've still got a ways to go. We're halfway through the season. And finally on the board when it comes to scoring some points. Sixth place is worth a whopping 16 points. So it's a start, because the overall standings for the season, that's all I have, 16 points. Got to finish in the top 16 to earn points. And that's the first time I've managed to do that. But we go from 27th to 24th to 6th. So that is what I like to see. That puts us in 12th overall for the year. Morton leading the way on 69 points. We are well short of that. You get 30 for a win, so I'm not going to approach that anytime soon. Those leaders. Not this season anyway. I also like that it's not the same guys on top. In Dirt Rally, you tended to have the same 1 or 2 drivers in the top of every rally all the time. And yes, like King here, first, second, but a 9th. So a little more realistic, a little more dynamic, a little more competitive is the field. But we are finally off the group that remain on 0 points. And we jump quite a few guys, getting to 16. So that's going to do it for this episode on Decathlon Gamer. Remember, I'm aiming for the best of the best. So if you're ready to join me on my journey, hit subscribe and tune in next time on my Road to the Record. Bye for now.